under the radar or under the target of Anvisa. That's there, and they are evaluating. Glyphosate is there. Since 2008, they are evaluating glyphosate. 2,4-D started in 2006. Abamectin in 2008, and Tiran in 2008. I will focus on glyphosate that make it easier and what's your concern. What does motivate the review was a health concern. Concerning what's in the process, concerning the glyphosate is largely used in Brazil. Of course, it's largely used. 98% of our soybean is GMO, is Roundup Ready soybean. Of course, we use a lot. We use in the burn down. We use tree application during the crop season, and we use in cotton, Roundup Ready cotton. We use in Roundup Ready corn as well. So for this reason that we use a lot. The reports of intoxication causes occupational and accidentally, the review of rate of dietary injection by the company, the need to control the maximum impurity level present in the technical product, and the possibility toxic effect. Everything, this is written on the open, we have normally an open for review, and that's the public. Doesn't make any, we cannot understand exactly what they want to say. But actually, the reality is that pressure from NGOs to review glyphosate because Monsanto kills, Monsanto poison us. That's the big driver of that. And Anvisa, they are advocating that as well. The international pressure, it's in everywhere, it's in every country, is the same. Pressure from the public opinion. The debate on causing cancer, not causing cancer, and actually every evidence says that it doesn't. There is no, it's one of the safest herbicide that we have to use. Environmentally friendly and very, very low toxicity. There was a debate on the autism. I will talk a little bit about that. Doesn't make any sense to have to link glyphosate and autism. I will show you how the researcher did this link. There was a paper from a researcher from MIT, and whenever you hear the word MIT, you say, well, if it comes from MIT, they are right. And she is a mathematician, and she did a link. Well, there is a good correlation between glyphosate use and autism. It correlates pretty well. You can see that. That's pretty nice correlation. But there is no evidence, and there is no science base. That's mathematics. You can correlate glyphosate use to everything. And this professor, he has a blog, and he did a correlation between autism and the use of organic food. There, the organic food is going high, so the autism is going high. So organic food is just to tell that silly, doesn't make any sense. There is no correlation between autism and glyphosate use in the world. There is no sense, because the glyphosate doesn't get to the food chain. It doesn't get to the corn. It doesn't get to the beef that we are eating. It doesn't make any sense. So that's biased research. And there was so many attempts to ban glyphosate, like in state level, in municipal level, national level. None of them really are in place, because there was no evidence, no scientific evidence to ban a given pesticide like glyphosate, only because no NGO wants it to be banned. In July 2018, in face of the delaying process of glyphosate review by Anvisa, they were 10 years that they are evaluating this product, a judge decided to ban and freeze any registration process until full review is performed by the Anvisa. So there is several attempts, but that made pressure on Anvisa, and Anvisa in 2018 August reacted and published a note showing the progress so far. And so the glyphosate situation, it's under reevaluation. No ban, there is no restriction on glyphosate. They just freeze new registration. If you want to register a new product, it's free. You can submit it, but it's going to be frozen until the full review is done. It started on 2008, and the deadline that the judge said it's 2009, December 2019. That's the final deadline. So with the reviewing process, there are so many steps that they went through. The reviewing started in 2008, and they hire Fiocruz, is a foundation that does health-related research, and they are hired to do a report. The report was issued on 2017, and the conclusion was there is no evidence of carcinogenic effect of glyphosate, suggested no prohibition and no restriction. In 2015, that created a lot of problems during the review process, is that the International Agency for Cancer Research, they say that's probably carcinogenic. In 2015, European Food Security Agency revised the analysis of carcinogenic of glyphosate and conclude that there is no sufficient evidence to classify as a carcinogenic. So it's not carcinogenic. 2015, the Brazilian government did a summit with Anvisa, with the EFSA and the IRSC, and the final conclusion is that they don't agree between them, but there is no evidence for carcinogenic effect. In 2015, they hired a specialist. They didn't tell who is this specialist. And it was written like that, a specialist, to review all this aspect again, and the conclusion is that there is no evidence of carcinogenic effect. And in 2017, they have a new report, 3 new reports,